All right, I welcome you back to the updates and trust your weekend is going well. And this information is very vital and it is needed at this time. Pay attention, listen very carefully, read in between the line. Make sure you take your notes as you are listening so that you don't miss any details or any point so that you can able to put things together and have a robust understanding what is happening in the ground ecosystem because it's all about disbursement. That is why we are here. Listen very carefully, share this piece of information, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Let people know about what is happening or what was just said in this particular VN. Have a great day and bye for now.
Good evening, great brethren in the house. I salute every one of you. Thank so much for your understanding and your perseverance all along. Yes, some of us have been here since about 8 years ago. When we began, will understand that the journey has not been easy. Yes, there have been lies, no doubt, but at the same time, most of the information that have been posted here in this our platform, our one legend man platform, are facts. Most of them are facts. Those are information from the top. Let me tell us one thing we don't know, and that thing is this: if there's any shifting of goalpost, it is the federal government. Let me give a very good example. I'm aware when the federal government draw disbursement plan with the Centrator in August. They were asked to commence disbursement early in August and end the 27th of that same month of August last year, 2024. Did you know all that they asked them to do, the training and everything, the lectures, the seminars were being done almost half of the way? They stopped them, they asked them to hold on. The same thing with Supreme. The government will shift goalpost at the middle of the match. So when some of us come telling us that this is what we have from the top and we post it here and it doesn't happen, does not mean that we are the one lying. No, not at all. And when I listen to the comment of some of us here, it looks as if we don't even have faith at all, and we are here. We want to collect money. Now, I told us some time ago, that please, let's be careful. Because when we condemn people, if you don't like any information, you can delete it from your end, or you jump over and move on, instead of coming with sort those who are giving information. Let me tell you, if they don't give information here for 3 weeks or a month, some of you will be complaining. But so much of the information coming from the top are the ones that are being posted here. Not different. Let me tell you, they've gone too far. Some of us by now should have been disbursed to, all of us, sorry, by some of us taught with what was on ground, with what government told the leaders, we ought to have been paid even before Christmas. One excuse after another, shifting the goalpost. Let's push it so time. Let's do this. Let's do that. So time the federal government will give, they also push it forward again after pleading and all that. This is where we are. But to the glory of God, some of us are never relenting in prayer because we know this is not ordinary. Some of us here, we have some background issues. Some of you here, they are on limitation. There is a level they are placed them in their family background. They cannot. Some of them can now have over 1 million, and we are here want to collect millions. These are the battles that are going on. These are spiritual things. It's not physical. Please get this point very well. But because men of God are praying and people are couples to Ken who must chew their ground, and we are where we are now. If anybody say there's no ground and you believe them, then exit yourself from this platform. Instead of insulting those who are bringing information here, is information they gather from the top they are bringing, and these are facts. So please, let's understand this thing. I have begged us repeatedly before now that please, Some of us, the way we make comment, insult people who brought information here, and these are information that are facts. If there's the information are not, the dates were given were affected by the government, and then we're insulting the people. But I can tell us one thing: I don't pray we have this money and God begin to deal with us for some careless talk. The Bible says that every idle talk will be accounted for, shall be accounted for. All this I'm saying, I'm going to account for it. I'm a minister of God. I'm a servant of God. I'm a man who believes in holiness and purity, and I'm a man who believes in this heaven. And it's a decision. Like I've always told a lot of people who knows me very well. Your billions of dollars cannot take care. It's a decision by His grace. I'm standing my ground. I'm saying what I'm saying now. So please let us tread carefully. These are the information from a lot of work are going on. A lot of work are going. There's something I cannot say here now because some of you will begin to say some things. What we just need to do is God, this disbursement, take preeminent. Let it come to manifestation. If that is only what we are begging God to do, instead of this doubting and insulting and abusing people who are trying to explain, who are posting the things that are going on in Abuja to us. We are human. Please let us use our conscience to understand that we are human. That when someone is bringing information, is genuine information he had from the top, and it doesn't come to materialize, it does not mean that person is a liar. We can say the government is a liar because they are behind all this delay. They are the one pushing, taking the goalpost from one place in the midst of the game. I just beg us so that we don't have this money. Some people will use it and waste it for their health condition. You see, this God is a God of judgment too. It's a God of everything. The Bible says every idle talk will be accounted. All we are saying here now, even the one I'm saying, I'm going to account for it one day. So let's be careful. Don't just because you can write or you have free data begin to insult people here. It's not good. It's wrong. Because those are facts. Those are okay. Let me tell you, if this was money disbursed, how do you feel? Some of you who are just insulting people, who call people name, and it's not their fault, and you got the money, you get the money, and you think God will be happy with you? The God I know? No. If you cannot even do anything, you can go in your closet and be. Some of us we are waiting upon the Lord. Only God. If we are finishing one round, we are moving to another round again, in different prayer platform. Pray for this thing to come to a manifestation, for every one of us to have the money. And you people are here abusing people, bringing information here, genuine information here. It's unfair. It's ungodly. Brethren, there is judgment coming. Whatever you say, there's a record of it. One day, you will give account of it. Stop insulting people when they don't deserve it. I don't think all those who are giving information here deserve all this insult, abusive languages, and you are pouring on them. It is unfair, it's ungodly, and there's judgment. Let's run away from judgment so that we don't have this money. Eventually, we end up becoming a problem to us. I beg us, as Christians, as much as possible, run away from anything that God will please you on judgment eventually. This is my plea this evening. All the informations here, virtually all, are all genuine. But the problem there is the system. We won't understand the system of Nigeria. And Mr. President is someone, he's an educated man. He's an accountant. He wants to do everything without any issue cropping up later. You know why? Because if it is not done to the dictate and the approval of the IMF and the donor countries, did you know that another government would come and pay this money again? Another government, it may be another president or second or top, another, when they are not pleased, one day you see that money, when they start seizing all our properties abroad, the fund will come out. So they need to do all this diligently and of course without any complaint. So you allow them to give them free hand. We are going to get the money. The money is going to get to us. It's not a small money. It's a huge money. We are going to get it. Please, I will beg us from today, please, let's go praying. Let's go on our knees. Let's pray for these people. Let's pray for them. Let's pray for them. The Bible says the heart of the king is in his hand. He directed wherever he willed. The people at the corridor, although everything had been done, I must open up to you. Everything about signing had been done. It's only Mr. President we are waiting for. Or he gave an assignment to the CBN governor, and of course, who eventually happens to be his political son. We all know Yemi Kandoso, he's a Lagosian, and of course, he was one of his member of his cabinet when he was in Lagos here with us. We all know the story. So this virtually all of them, they're all his political sons, children. Virtually the people he's using at strategic position. These are facts, these are reality. So please, every documentation has been made except Mr. President they are waiting for to run up whatever they want to do. We'll get the money. I cannot tell us end of this month. It could drop, it may not drop, but I know we are in for a big deal, and the fund will get to us in the shortest time by the special grace of God. Please learn to go on our knee to pray. We are in our trenches. Only God knows how long I've been in the trenches with my colleagues praying different platforms for this fund to come in. When we come and begin hear people like this, I mean, for God's sake, you don't discourage. You don't know how to pray. You don't know what to tell. You can just keep quiet than coming attacking people, taking, making guess of people, insulting people, taking a delight in this kind of a thing. God doesn't like things like that. Let's be Christian, please. Let's fear God. Let's know that, have it in mind that one day we will give account of ourselves to God. One day we'll live here. And all we have said will be used, good or bad. We'll face it one day, we'll defend it. Let's be careful. Good evening and God bless every one of you.